Well, as I said, as I saying in the chat before, that few more minutes and let me have some coffee, because now I can have some coffee and probably you might not actually hear the game. Let me check it out, because I made some changes as usual to my sounds, to whatever is going to happen, how it sounds and how it works, and I might just by complete accident just slightly broke it. You know what? Let me check it for a second. Let me kinda shut up myself. And no, I'm not here in the game, I guess. Yep, the game isn't here. Let me actually fix it. The game is... No, that's not. The game isn't here in terms of a sound. It should work well. Right now, actually, let me just add the main audio. That's all I need. And there you are. Now you should be able to hear it. Now we're back in business, and I hope that I didn't make this terrible mistake a few more times beforehand, because if I do the same thing in some previous streams, then probably the game wouldn't have any sound, which is terrible. And I should always remind myself that I need to bring this thing down, or the opposite, I should actually bring this thing back on in OBS to make you hear the sound. There is a quite easy solution, but it doesn't work well for me. For sometimes it just sounds crackly and whatever this is for you. And I don't want sound to be terrible. I want it to be nice and beautiful for you to enjoy. So yes, there is still a lot of things to learn. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. I hope you are doing nice in this Wednesday. First of all, it's Wednesday, my dudes. That's first one. And second thing, happy 10th anniversary Splatoon. Yes, 10 years ago. In May 2018-2015, one console called Nintendo Wii U saw the release of the game called Splatoon. It was an unusual game. It was a third-person shooter with inklings, which are shooting ink. And this game went crazy. Even on the kind of failed console, because unfortunately Wii U doesn't work out quite well, Splatoon take the world as it possibly could, take it out by storm, and soon, yeah, in a few years we will see, in 2017 we will see Splatoon 2 for Nintendo Switch, and then in 2022 we saw Splatoon 3, and our crazy journey still continues, and it's always nice. How many times I'm going to say the word "and"? By the way, probably a lot. I hope you don't mind me in terms of this. I was lucky enough to actually start playing this game when it was released, so I missed every single Splatfest in the first game. It wasn't almost the case for the second game, although I missed quite a lot of Splatfest there as well because of my own stupid. But when it comes to Splatoon 3, I didn't miss almost a single one. I think I played every single Splatfest. I didn't stream every single Splatfest, which is unfortunate, but that's how things went. That's life. Come on. Now though, since we are having 10th anniversary, and yes, I do know that online services for Wii U and 3DS officially are now not working anymore. They are non-existent. Pretendo Network still works, and more than that, actually you can find players in Pretendo Network and you can enjoy the game. Still, you can enjoy playing online. How lucky we are going to be to find something, I don't know, but we'll see. Button of play, привет. Приветы. Okay. I actually hope that my... How much charge you have? Oh, you have enough. So I will use... I'm taking my gamepad in my hands, and we're going to know what kind of stages do we have right now in this rotation in regular battles, and I'm not going for the ranked ones because I don't think I have high enough level actually. Salt Spray Rig first stage, and the second one should be something else. Flounder Heights. We know Flounder Heist, this is the thing in Splatoon 3, but Salt Spray Rig isn't a thing in Splatoon 3. Ranked battle stages is Camp Triggerfish. Also, this stage didn't saw the light of day in Splatoon 3, and I don't think it was the stage for Splatoon 2 as well. Port Mackerel as well. It was a thing in Splatoon 2, but it doesn't show up in Splatoon 3. Unfortunately, wish they will bring back all the stages in the game, but no. We don't have all of them, so that's how we're going to live with this. I have some weapons. Yeah, I do. And I even have some gear. Which is not like... it doesn't have all slots available. That's not a good thing to know. Seeker and Inkzuka. Yeah, there is some specials that I didn't use much. And officially I didn't use them at all, so... You would probably going to expect from me to actually play like a complete and total basically idiot, because I'm going to play terribly. But I have 27,000 of money, so I think I can buy something at least. Yeah, there is thing that I might like to buy, for example, Splashomatic, by the way. You know what? Yes. Let me have Splashomatic because I kinda like this weapon. In Splatoon 3 I like this weapon, in Splatoon 2 I kinda use this weapon a lot, so Section Bomb and Bomb Rush seems to be a perfect choice for me. Mini Splatting might be a good choice for me as well, but if I will keep doing... If I will keep buying stuff, then I will quite soon find myself having absolutely nothing in terms of money. And I need 3 stars gear. There is some, but it's like 11,000. Can I check my inventory though? I need something for my head, and then I will actually need something for something else. So yeah, we have to get some money. So it's a recon, and you know what? I will take this one, but I will not equip it yet. What about something for my legs? There is nothing for my legs. And I can barely afford this one. And now I'm completely broke. I don't have any more money. So it's time for us to farm something. And have some fun online, I suppose, as well. Because that's why we are all here, aren't we? But I have to check. Yeah, you know what? Let's go and have some things here. Let's farm some abilities, shall we? That is the Battlefield? Oh, Battlefield. Настало время играть в Battlefield. Говорят, что новый Battlefield, который сейчас в разработке, выглядит довольно интересно. То есть там прям и по геймплею все вроде как очень даже неплохо, и по картинке все прям красиво. Так что, кажется, следующий Battlefield будет весьма-весьма хорошим. Will I even find the battle, by the way? I don't know. Let's see. It should happen, though. It should work. I hope that there is like enough players, a lot of players right now on the servers, because like 10th anniversary, it just like it meant for the game to just have some people online. In case of anything, if things won't work well, I can still actually change for some, for example, for Splatoon 2 and check it out, and Splatoon 3 as well. It did connect it to online servers though, so... Oh, so its connection has been lost, so it's just connection error. It's not something different, it's just a connection error. Yeah. Can I go into the lobby, please? Oh. Yeah, it tries and then it fails. Because online server seems to work, but not when it tries to connect to the servers. Yet while I'm waiting for the game to begin, I can actually play Squid Jump on my gamepad. I'm not going to do this. I don't have to. Then I spent too much time on the login screen that it actually didn't want me to connect to the servers. That's also might be a thing. Because while servers are like, they're working quite well, there are still sometimes situations like this when you kinda have the online, but at the end you have this. You just have an error that the connection has been lost. You know what? Let me then just try to relaunch the game. I will just close it. I will just go to the main menu, and I will go back into the game again. Yeah, it does shows me that I'm connected to the online servers, so it should work. Because if connection didn't work well, it thinks for quite a long time on the connecting screen, and then it just dies. This thing isn't dying, so it works, but it doesn't want to connect to the servers. I hope it will. I hope it actually will. I think I need to find the Pretendo Network Discord and just check it out, just in case. Yeah, they are. Seems to be running, and yes, there is still a incomplete news, which means that online works. We can see the stages, we can see what is going to happen here. We can quickly skip it. We cannot skip it right away, like we can in Splatoon 3. But that's not such a big problem. Maybe with attempt like this, we will be lucky to actually have a normal connection. Oh, I actually think that it doesn't work, actually, seems to be. I can connect it, act like it worked. Yeah, Ray Green, hi, hello. Yes, I'm actually looking at the Pretendo Network Discord server, and I'm looking at Splatoon chat. And yeah, seems like I'm not the only one who cannot actually connect to the servers. 2004 на 25 тысяч, то поэтому это побольше будет. Вот. Okay, so it's 118.0006. Yeah, I see that other players having the exact same error. Yeah, I think everyone wants to celebrate 10 years of Splatoon, and then they decided to go and take a look at the game. And the server said goodbye. I'm going to try one more time just in case. Maybe it will work. Maybe it will just like at some point decided to bam. Maybe it will start up successfully. If it doesn't go, I will try twice. If it doesn't work well, then I will switch to, maybe just for fun, I will switch to Splatoon 2 because I have my Switch right next to me, so it's not even a problem to reconnect my capture card because I have a splitter, so it's all easy. I will just try Splatoon 2 and then Splatoon 3, because then maybe later I will go back and try Splatoon 1 again if it will start working in any way. Yeah, it's still the same error. It doesn't want to work. And the service itself is it's working, it's fine. But you try to go somewhere. Okay, I just click the Octovalley instead. Okay, fine. We can exit the Octovalley at any point we want. Thanks to you, peace has returned to Inkopolis. Yes, I know. And yeah. Hard anymore will be tanking, blah 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 blah. Why you are giving me this? Yeah, DJ Octavio is here, but spoiler, he would be fine. Okay, I didn't expect to see a dialogue here. I will say nothing, by the way, because that's me. That's the credits as well. What's this? That's the credit. Okay, now, cool. I get all the stuff here. I need to go back to Inkopolis. I get all the stuff here. I don't want to be here, at least for now. Because, like, you can go to the story mode, but the problem is that I already beat the story mode some time ago. So having it again, playing it again, well, it's cool. As some kind of a marathon, maybe, but not right now. Not right now. Right now, though, we are going to give this thing another go, and if it doesn't work, then I will just switch. I get it. To Splatoon 2. I didn't play Splatoon 2 in a while, so things will go weird. Probably. And then I will go to Splatoon 3, where things will go weird as well, because, well, they wouldn't go well. But I wouldn't go for the ranked games, because I don't have any chances to go past rank S at this point, so I will have to go back at rank A and fight my way back to rank S, and then finally maybe I will reach rank S plus 0, whatever this is. No, it's not. No, it's not going to work. Nope. And the connection has been lost. Please try again later. Okay. If you don't want to work right now, I'll close you then. If you don't want to work right away, not a big problem. We can always switch to something else. Yes, sign into Nintendo Network. I know you can. Where is my gamepad? I need my. Where is it? There you are. I need my gamepad for my Switch. Hey, you can see a lot of stuff actually here on the screen. Vara Vara Plaza. If you press X, you will see even more stuff here. You see nothing. Okay, you will go and have some short sleep for a bit. For now, though, I will have my hands on Nintendo Switch. And I will have to change the language first. Or else it will be all in Russian. Let me restart the game first, and then we will get back to the game. Actually, okay, I'm not going to check things right now because I think that maybe some streams from Nintendo Switch was actually like kinda muted. I hope it's not the case. I hope it's not the case. Splatoon 3? No, Splatoon 3 later. We have some other business. We have some other problems. And the problem is going to be Splatoon 2. Last time I played this game was a long time ago, actually. And I didn't play online, I played through Octo Expansion. Oh, I can earn platinum points. Cool. Oh, by the way, actually, that's important stuff. You can actually exchange your platinum points right now for special icons in Nintendo Switch Online that are actually about the 10th Splatoon anniversary. So if you have points, you have to do this. I will do this, but not right now. Splatoon 2, it's been a while. 2017 version 5.5.1. This game didn't have updates in a long while. And you cannot skip the dialogues here. You all know what time it is. Yep, it's Off the Hook coming at you live from Inkopolis Square, and you cannot skip us, you must listen to us. Current regular battle stages, Gobi Arena and also Manta Maria. That's a good and nice rhyme to it. Para para pam. Manta Maria, we all know what this stage is in Splatoon 3, but the other one isn't the case. Ranked battle stages, we don't care about them. Camp Triggerfish, Rainmaker, and Muscleforge Fitness. And Pearl is already Engi. A League battle, Splat Zones, Valai Warehouse, and also Sturgeon Shipyard. We know what this thing is. Our lovely Sturgeon Shipyard, the first ever stage that ever hosted Tricolor Turf War in Splatoon 3. Oh, we can actually go and have some crazy fun in what is this? Salmon Run. I didn't play Salmon Run in a while actually. And yes, don't mind that I have like level 17 and all. I played this game for much longer, but unfortunately I lost my save file. So that's why I have like not a lot of stuff. I have a lot of money though. That's the fact, but that's it. That's all I have. That's all I have. Yeah, there is all things that I can actually buy. And I think I buy everything that... Oh, there is still some locked stuff. Maybe I need some... Yeah, I think I will have some 3-star gear just in case. As if I will ever go and play this game for lots and hours. Not really. But having 3-star gear is always nice. It's always useful, even if you don't supposed to play this game for a very long time. But tonight I will play this game for at least some time. Yeah, seriously, I didn't play this game in like a while. Oh my god. It feels so weird, honestly. But I have Octoshot replica. What is my favorite weapon here? Actually, oh, my favorite weapons in this game was anything that has as a special Tenta missiles. Yes, you can shame me for this, but Tenta missiles and oh Jesus Christ, Stingray, Jesus Christ. Also this. You know what? Let's start with something simple. Let's start with Tenta missiles. Let's be awful right away. Let me be awful right away. Yeah, I hope I will actually find players online, to be honest. Bam, 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 bam. There's also rhythm games. I love rhythm games, but with this controller I will probably suck. So instead of this, let's visit the lobby. It's been a long while. Yeah, it's been a long while. Oh. No, I won't go for ranked battles, no. I will lose terribly. Gobi Arena and Manta Maria. Just a usual turf war. Nothing usual. Just stuff. And yes, here you can go wild with the music like this. Вау. Много монет, но это не так много на самом деле. Yeah, here you can actually add some music. And do some weird stuff with it. Like this, haha. Yeah, you can... You know, we have some players here. We have someone, at least in Splatoon 2. But there was times when this amount of players goes complete, when you'll see all 8 players like much quicker. Unfortunately, this game is quite old. It's almost 8 years old by this point, so yeah, it's almost 8 years old, and since the main game in the series so far is Splatoon 3, it only makes sense that much more players are actually in the third game, and not here. I do hope that we will actually find players to have fun with this game. Because we might stay here again for several minutes and didn't find anyone. Well, we have 2 players. Not counting me, of course. but the timer goes down. It's like 40 seconds left, and if no one will appear at this point, yeah, it will just say, you know what, there is no players online, get out of here. You know what's funny? If SPLATOON server, Pretendo Network servers worked fine, I will be more than sure that we will actually be able to find a game quicker than here. Like seriously, it would be the case. No, one and bank. Yep, not enough players. Get out of here. Will I have at least one game in old SPLATOON games? Okay, things are... Oh, level 94, jeez. Okay, things are looking better now, so we already have 5 out of 8. And we also have level 94, which is... Ooh. Crazy, but okay. We need 3 more. It doesn't matter what level you are, level 1 or level 100, you should join us. You must join us. And yeah. At least SPLATOON 3 didn't have this kind of time limits. You just stay in the lobby doing something and waiting for the players to show up. Or you're waiting until the game will tell that no players found, get out of here. And yeah, seriously, I will actually try to go and play SPLATOON 1 again a few times. And if we will go to SPLATOON 3 at some point, and we probably will go to SPLATOON 3 at some point, if you want to just go for Tour 4 together, you can just add me to the friends. You can see the code actually. It's in bottom left. Use it, add me, and we can go and have some funsies in Tour 4. Because why not? We need one more player. And there we are. We have all of them. We have all 8. It's been several years since I played online in SPLATOON 2 last time. Let's see how terrible I am. Spoiler, I am pretty much terrible. It's going to be with Gobi Arena. Oh, I know what this stage is. Kinda. But yet, things are going to be interesting. Maybe I will do something nicely. Maybe things will be terrible, absolutely awful. Yeah, there is no such thing like booyah bombs are, I think. That's yes. Killing bomb launchers was a thing. Okay, honestly, it feels strange. Let's be honest. It feels yeah, these controls are not exactly the same as they were before. But Tenta missiles were a big thing back then. Not as big as Stingray though, because Stingray was like a complete bullshit, to be honest. Stingray was too overpowered to the point that Nintendo was unable, basically, to fix it in any meaningful way. So at the end they just decided to, you know what, we will just not going to make new weapons. Oh yeah. At least I can do some kills. And not because I'm actually killing someone in the close combat or whatever. No. Mostly because I just... Actually, never mind. I slot someone in the close combat. Success! Final Crisis Remastered Trilogy Nintendo Switch. Если есть возможность поиграть в что-то такое крупное на других консолях, лучше выбирать другую консоль, честно. Первый Switch, ну, он слишком слабый. Для Crysis уж тем более. Да, там оптимизация, конечно, там с этим сделать какую-нибудь магию, но нет. Лучше не стоит. Ой-ой-ой. Even if we are going to lose here. Oh, and I died in the last second. Even if we lose here, it's fine. Actually, we kinda, I think, lose here. Yep. Task fails successfully. So successful is disgusting. At least I know how to play this game a little bit. I remember how to play Splatoon 2, and at the same time, there was a player with a Stingray, but I only saw the Stingray once, and I think I didn't even saw the Stingray going. So cool, I suppose. There is Logan, there is someone, there is everyone. Everyone is here, and we are going to have some fun in this game. I will then... No, I don't know. Maybe for like an hour or so, going to do some shenanigans here, then I will try Splatoon 1 again. And if it doesn't work, I will go to Splatoon 3, because we should do something at least. So far though, I'm kind of seeing things that Splatoon servers doesn't work. That's it. But now we are getting more players, and we have enough players to have some fun on Manta Maria. Familiar place, you would say if you play Splatoon 3, but actually, yeah, Manta Maria shows up here at first. Let me booyah you all. Yes, Splatoon 2 was like the first game. Well, it's not the first game that I bought on Nintendo Switch, but it was the first game that I like buy and then I just lose myself in this game. Maybe not like thousands and thousands of hours, but I spent quite a lot of hours in this game. Even despite the fact that I'm not exactly a good player in shooters, whatever they are, third person, first person, but Splatoon just like, you know what? Let's go and make things work, and things work for me. And since Splatoon 2, basically you can call me a fan of this series. And I hope that we will see Splatoon 4. I'm not saying that we should see it like in a year or so. No. I hope that Splatoon developers, Nintendo will just take their time actually making this game, and not just bring it online half-baked or something like this. I forgot that you cannot actually do any kind of squid rolls or something like this. It's not such a thing in this game. But you can still deal damage and almost die. Uh-oh. Yeah, I heard Booyah Bomb. It was coming. Oh, maximum possible thingy. I like Tenta missiles. And I would gladly use them more in Splatoon 3, but the thing is that in Splatoon 3, Tenta missiles are not on a lot of weapons, and most of them are not the kind of weapons that I'm good at. This makes sense, but this also sucked, at least for me. And yes, I'm not going to talk about Stingray, because that's... I talked about it before, but Stingray is like complete bullshit. Nintendo like made the weapon, realized that they made a terrible mistake. They tried to fix it, only make it worse. And then there are no other Stingray weapons inside. So there was like few weapons was released. Yeah, I was almost able to use my special at the last second, but it didn't happen. Bam! 66.6%. We can have this kind of a, you know, and exactly 2,000 points. Pam 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 pam. Would I change my weapon? Not really. I will have this one for now, and we will keep going as it is. Yeah, if you have like all 8 players, you should actually try and keep playing with the same players in the game, or else you will spend a lot of time waiting for another game to begin, and you will not find 8 players, which will suck. So yeah, you go, you find other players, and you are having fun together while you can. Because when at some point someone will just leave, then you might realize that you cannot find other players to replace those who actually left. Pa-pam, pra-pa-pa-pam. Pra-pa-pa-pa-pam. And as you can see, we have like 7 players. We need one more, and we're already waiting. To be honest, let's like be completely real about this. If you think that in Splatoon 3 you are waiting less time, in my experience, actually no. In my experience, actually you are waiting like the exact same time. And we found the last player now. It should show up. Yep, there you are. And there you are. We have fellow players who are going to have some fun with us. The thing is, why I kinda like this countdown in Splatoon 2, because you can actually look at this countdown and you will be able to see if you are going to have a new player soon. Because if it changes, usually this means that you will have a new player soon that will join the lobby. In Splatoon 3, you have no idea about this. You just running around, waiting, and at some point, it's just, bam, it's battle time. And you have no idea. Honestly, controls in the second game feels a little bit more stiff in comparison to the Splatoon 2, or in Splatoon 3. I'm stupid. But I'm kinda getting the hang of it, for the most part. Which is cool, which is beautiful, and surprisingly there is no one. Nice. That was close actually to splatting me down, but not close enough. And that was a terrible sound. I think there is someone using a bomb rush. Or it's just me. Hello. Hello. I show up out of nowhere. Uh-oh. You know what? Goodbye. Why am I going this way? Because I need my special. I need my special. If you know that there are some chargers, the only way to actually get rid of them is by using the missiles. Beautiful weapon. You want to get rid of some guys? Use 10th missiles. That's the bullshit weapon I'm talking about. Which is Stingray. Stingray is a thing. It can kill you anywhere. It doesn't matter where you are, it can kill you anywhere. Well, the only place where it can kill you is on your spawn, but will you stay on your spawn the whole game? Of course you will not. Instead, you will go and have some fun. Music in every single Splatoon game is like such a delight to hear. And it's that's where all the bombs come in, curling bombs, and yes, it was from my teammate. Good to know. So, can I have my special? No, I can't have my special. Quincy said no. Maybe you would like to have a special, but you will not have your special because get out of here. If you expected to have a special, there is no way you could have one. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-pow. Things went nice. Look at this. Pam param pam pam para pa param para para pam param. Oh, by the way, show me some new abilities. Show me the moves. Show me your moves. That's some good stuff. Here, let's continue. Do you think I will stop? Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We will go and play even more. Especially when we have all the players. Especially when we have all the lobby. And we have all the lobby. It's nice. Although the question, 8 players, let's play the game. Come on. And we are playing the game. Sure, let's go. So let's go and have some funsies. There are... Jesus Christ, what is this? There is like charger and also charger and also charger. What the heck, Caroni, is this? What do you mean? And if you think that how good I am with the chargers, the answer is no. Absolutely not. I'm terrible with them. I would love to like counter them. And it works sometimes, especially when you are using things like 10th missiles. But as soon as you don't have ink, that's when you will have... I wish I could actually have enough ink! Okay, questions. Questions happening. How am I still alive? What? First question, how am I still alive? Second question, why am I so bad at aiming? Well, that's a like rhetorical question. It doesn't have any answers. I'm always bad like this. So... sometimes I'm doing nice things. That's my... Wait, no. Oh, it goes different way. So, Stingray, huh? I think Stingray needs... Yep, Stingray needs some... And I kinda like making kills with the 10th missiles. It feels nice. Of course, it's more... Oh, it's more nice when you actually... making a normal kill... making normal kills... with your normal weapon. But Stingray is a normal weapon, right? Probably not. Where are you? Ah! Okay. I see. I need my special. Can I have some? Can I have some? I can have some. Like, please? Please? May I? Of course I can. No, 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 no. Your thing is like nice and all, but you cannot touch me anyway. Don't you dare. Don't you even try to do this. Or else I will find you and I will say Vumi to you then. That's it. I'm not going to say anything weird or anything offensive. I will just say Vumi to you. And we all will be happy because of this. But then, you will still get me with your splat charger. Should have fun. Have fun with your splat charger, damn it. You know what, this game looks kind of cool still, like almost 8 years later, and in a way, some style looks differently a little bit. I think a little bit better even. Like the lighting seems to be somewhat different. In a better way, actually. And while I don't mind the lighting in the third game, I think here it seems to be better. In some way. In one way, second game is better. In another way, the third game is better. Mostly because third game seems to be looks somewhat, I think, more polished, I should say. In a way that graphics seems to be. I didn't know how to end. I didn't know how to end my sentence. I'm so sorry for this. Sorry, not sorry. Turf Warring, the most turf to win. And we are again at the Gobi Arena. Welcome here. Welcome here. Let's have some fun. Okay, we have this time. Okay, we still have a lot of chargers. Like 2 in our team and 2 in their team. Okay, at least it's like an equal madness. 2 chargers here, 2 chargers there. Which means that I'm going to suffer, but I have my Tenta missiles anyway. There you are. Exactly this. Oh, what is this? That's Inkstorm. That's ours. We are safe. Oh, curling bombs. Curling bomb shenanigans. Madness, all of them. How many curling bombs do we need? The answer is yes, all of them. Can I? I can. And also the Stingray for the good measure. Yeah, like if Tenta missiles wasn't enough. Here have some Stingray in your face as well. Just for additional suffer. No, wait. Oh. I don't have ink. Well, actually, I do have ink. Why that I didn't have ink? Ask me something easier, please. The music in this game is like absolute. Love it. You know what? I have some things. Hello. Tenta missiles happened. Unfortunately, they kind of get just someone, only one of them instead of like the whole team. I don't mind making a wipeout. Oh, by the way, yes, I kind of forgot that wipeouts are not even a thing in this game. You can kill all of them, but it wouldn't be counted as a wipeout. There is not such a thing. No, bombs. You expect to see some bombs? I'm going to give you some bombs. And then we are going to have this madness. At some point. No, we cannot change this sponges to our color, like in the third game, so nothing new. I'll get a few more points at the last second. when you're like very close to the end of the game, just shoot upwards. You will get few more points, and you will be pretty much happy because of this. Pam 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 pam. You know what? Let's do something stupid. Let's change the weapon. Let's bring the awful thing. And by awful thing, I kinda mean... Guess what? Of course I mean Stingray by this. So, shame on me. I'm bringing the Stingray. I'm bringing the Stingray. I kinda know how to use this weapon, so it shouldn't be this difficult. There is a chance. There is a possible chances that things are going to be weird. I know how to use this weapon because this weapon is, I think, a Splatoon 3 with a different kit. It doesn't have Stingray in the third game, so... What will it be at the end, though? That's a complete and totally different story, to be honest. Let's see. What do we have? We have... Well, we have Montemari, that's not a surprise. Well, we have a bazillion of chargers. We have 2 of them, and we have even more of them, so it's like 4. So it's 4 of them. Again. But I have Stingray, so... you know what this means. I have the Stingray. Everyone just... run for your life! Yeah, they kinda changed a bit over the years, because they still make some nerfs for it. So it's not always showing you where the opponents are. I think when it was released, it just like completely, it's like always showing you where they are. To make things even more worse for this, well, better for this weapon, but worse for balance reasons. They actually buffed this weapon at some point. It happened like within the first few versions. But this buff makes things worse. Hello? Yeah, now you kind of have to stop using your weapon to just look around and realize where are the other guys. And yes, this weapon can be a range one. Bam, 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 bam. And it's really useful, as you can see. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, staying like this, not a good idea. You shouldn't do this. You should do something like this. Go around. That's also not a good idea, to be honest. I need my special. There is no ink left for me to cover, to get my hands on the special. I want to use Stingray again. I love the Stingray when I played this game 8 years ago. I'm still loving the Stingray, but I completely understand that this weapon is a complete bullshit. And because of this, I kinda like this weapon just because it's broken. And while I'm partially like upset that this weapon was removed, in Splatoon 3 it was not a thing. It was actually removed even before this. It was kinda technically removed even back in Splatoon 2, to be honest. Because they have first few weapons with this special And then they didn't actually release anything else. Oh, we didn't have 2 players in our team. Oh. Oh. I see. And because of this, if you will go and actually try to see how many weapons are here in this game with this special, you wouldn't find at all. Because they had few of them in the first batch of weapons. And I think they didn't add new weapons with the special ever after this. So whatever weapons was available with this special in version 1.0, that was the weapons that were available in this game completely. Nothing new, only this. Just these weapons, and use them however you wanted to use them. We can do some stuff like this. Crazy music. Good things. Very good things. You know what? I will try one more game, I think. If we will be lucky enough to actually find the game. While we're waiting, I will just check if the servers are working. Looks like they aren't working. Yeah, players are still kind of having 118.0006 error in Splatoon 1 in Pretendo Network servers. So okay, I guess people are saying that that servers aren't working in quite a while in Splatoon 1. So I wonder if this is the case for... Okay, no, it's not the case for other games, I guess. So it seems that things like Mario Kart, for example, work okay. It's not working for Splatoon in particular, unfortunately. But okay, at least we can play Splatoon 2. Yeah, just imagine that at some point servers for Splatoon 2 will also be shut down. But I don't think it will happen anytime soon, honestly, because Splatoon 3 is still a thing. And it will be, I think, for a while. Give me my special, please. I want to bring some chaos. I tried to bring some chaos and it doesn't work. No chaos has been brought to the table. Well, you just wait and let me have the second attempt at this. Are you trying to get me, huh? Are you trying to get me? Must explode. I was quite close to make a kill actually with my special. No, not gonna happen. The music of, well, it's not exactly the music of my like childhood, because when Splatoon 2 was released, I was like, at this point, was 21 years old already, so... Get out of here. Haha, you have a shield in your face. On your face. Got it? So you have a way to defend yourself from me. And my whatever this weapon is. Ah! By the way, there is like free rollers, and I noticed this only right now. And we also have another stingray. So 2 stingrays. Why not? Would you like to have a stingray? You might like to have a stingray. What about 2 of them? Last few points, which wouldn't be enough for us to win, most likely. Indeed, not enough. Like 10% not enough. We have 3 stingrays in our team. And only 2 of them would actually use at least once. If you have a stingray, you must use your stingray. Yes, it's a stupid weapon, but you must use it because it's stupid. You wouldn't have any other chance to use this weapon somewhere else. So, while you still can, use this kind of a thing here. Have some fun, after all. But the 7 is still kinda completely broken. But the 7 is still, yeah, completely broken. If you know how to use it, at some maps, I think, no one would be literally able to survive you. Especially where you have some maps, and there is some maps that have some narrow passageways, and if you catch your opponent's team in this passageway, haha. And if you caught your opponents in this passageway, they will have no way to escape. But in other cases, it's actually not exactly very difficult to... It's not exactly difficult to avoid this thing. As you can see, all it takes for the Scooper to just jump a bit, and that's it. All what it takes to avoid this nonsense of a special. And yeah, you kinda can survive a bit longer if you are using Splash Wall. As you can see, I'm not using Splash Wall. It's a useful sub-weapon. Sometimes I can kill, but most of the time, no. Yeah, if you want to have like a bit more distance for your weapon, please use single shots. In other scenarios, you just better to just press ZR and ink all the stuff. Aha. Ah. Yeah, and you kind of cannot actually drop this special at any point you want. So. So you should keep this in mind as well. Since you can turn around quickly, then yeah. If you find yourself stuck close to a opponent, well, you have problems. That's all I will say. You have problems in that case. And yeah, that was difficult because yeah, we didn't have one player in our team, so that make all the sense. Oh, we're close to unlocking the second gear ability for every single thing we have. Wow, that was quick. And we are done, basically. And you can go all the way. Make the game sound like crazy. You can, if you want. I'm having a freaking world of charger. Freaking world of chargers. All of them in my team are the chargers. That's like a complete. They're just trying to kill me, no one else, just me. Well, there is the reason why, because I'm having the Stingray, so that's like completely justified. I don't have any problems with this. Ah, hello. I have no complaints about this. If you have a Stingray, you must be destroyed. Okay, we have... Yep. For a second, we have a player having fun on our spawn. Which is also justified, so... And yeah, with those changes that they actually applied to this weapon over the course of many updates, it's not that powerful and dangerous as it was before, but it's still quite dangerous. And because of this, even after all these nerfs, if you find a player who knows how to use this special, they will use it like crazy. And you won't be able to do anything about it, so you just have to accept it and move along with this. Haha. I see what's going on here. And last second anti-missiles. Like always, last second anti-missiles, that's like a beautiful tactic for both games, for the second one and third one as well. And we also had a team full of stingrays. And no one kinda used them, except for me. I'm the most awful person in this lobby who actually actively use these things. I'm awful. I know this. I know that I'm awful, but I cannot do anything about it. You know what? You know what? You know what? No, Maria, I don't need to go for you. I think I want to visit this person, also known as Mr. Grease. And I'm like professional. I cannot drop my rank though lower. Ruins of Arc Polaris. We have interesting weapons. You know, let's try. I'm at professional rank, which might end up terribly, but let's try anyway. If we actually would be able to find someone. Because there is a chance that we might find no one, which could happen. And that's absolutely fine if we won't be able to find anyone. But if we will find some players, that's when we will go and have some fun. You know? Open up the game, find a team, and try to actually do something. So far, though, we are having a whole lot of, well, nothing. Can I have at least a few more players, please? There are no... Oh. Oh. Yeah, I forgot that you can actually go alone here if you don't find teammates. This is going to be awful. This is not going to end well. I actually forgot this map. I kinda remember how it looks, but not more than that. Okay, thank you for at least Parachute Pro. You only need 2 eggs. Just 2 eggs. That's it. Yeah, boss summon coming. Cool. Now, the problem is I'm like the only one here. I see. Yeah, but I'm going around. Oh, this guy. Yeah, long time no see. We just have to survive, basically. You know, if I will survive somehow, it will be a very interesting surprise. If I will survive at least, like, one wave. But there is no way for me to survive. There is no way for me to survive a single wave. If I have problems when I don't have if I don't have like one teammate in my team, then surviving one while being alone, yeah. And I get a hold of 1 point. Okay, I guess there is no way we would be able to actually find someone. Unfortunately, but I don't want to lose my professional rank, even if I'm not playing in here for like thousands of years. Yeah, I think at this point you actually cannot see any pictures. Oh, like it was the case at some point while it was available here. Because some time ago you was actually able to post to the Twitter, but for now you can actually just, I think you can just draw and basically save to your own Nintendo Switch. You cannot actually post it anywhere. Okay, you know what? Let's try and make an experiment. I will go and make the console go to sleep mode. Let's turn on our view again and see if it will work right now. Will it though? I don't know. I'm still seeing like messages that online doesn't work well. And it's like there is no even timings on when this thing might be fixed. Fortunately, I will try it again once. If it doesn't work, I will go and play a few more games in Splatoon 3. By the way, yeah, we can go and listen to the news. It's still South Player and Flounder Heights. It's still the same stages. Nothing changed here. But we will be able to try at least this time. I'll try like once, maybe twice. If it works, cool. If it doesn't, I will move to Splatoon 3. Yeah, somebody tells me it's not going to work. It seems to be still having this exact same error, and yes, it's like happening everywhere. It doesn't matter what console are you using, it's not working. Well, it doesn't matter what region are you using. If you are like trying to do some default stuff, if you are trying to play it on the emulator or stuff like this, no, it doesn't work at all. It has the same error for everyone. Well, it's not the case for older servers in Pretendo Network. Splatoon servers didn't seems to work fine. I'll take... Okay, while we are waiting for the second attempt here, I will just ask you for something a little bit, if you don't mind, actually. Because if you watch this, if you like this, whatever shenanigans happens here, even if things are scuffed, even if things aren't going as they should be, if you like whatever this happens on my streams, I would be like very grateful for you if you actually subscribe, because I kind of have a goal to reach at least maybe 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and if you like what I'm doing, I would be very grateful if you support me like this. But if you're just watching and if you find me at random and you just stay here for a little bit, it's still very, very much appreciated, and thank you for that as well. Now, servers doesn't seems to work. Bram bram. Okay, then I guess I will keep my VU charging, because like maybe I would like to play like Mario Kart, but there is no reason for me to play Mario Kart 8 because I have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Okay, let me turn down the thing, and we are going back to Nintendo Switch. It's this quick. It's literally this quick. thanks to the splitter, which right now has connected Wii U, Switch, and PS5. I think I might need the second one so I could have Wii U, Switch 2, PS5, Xbox Series S, and also something more old like Sega Mega Drive, because I can plug it in through HDMI thing, since it has full RGB output. Beautiful thing, looks wonderful. And I didn't play my old games in quite a while, so I guess I have to. Play them at some point. Splatoon 3 version 9.3.0. Yeah. It's been a long way for this game to reach version 9.3.0. Listen up, it's going down and it's stuff. Super Jumpathon is happening right now. Actually, maybe we'll... Yeah, fresh season is nearly over, which is... I don't care about it much. What about the challenge right now? What is this? Tower control, super jumpathon, super jump and away, stand by with their squid beacons. What the rules are, you can only use weapons with the squid beacon sub-weapon. Super jumps are much faster, which is kind of fun. You know what? Since we have like half an hour with this challenge still available, guess we can try it out if you don't show up any errors though. Huh? Why is it taking so long? Yeah, it takes so long. Oh. What is this? Oh, that's from the cipher. Oh, more experience. It's cool, but also not really, because... I mean, I have like 84 of them. I need more money, to be honest. That's what I would like to have. Okay, let's change my weapon to something. Let's change my whole fit into something. Something that I'm usually using for... Yeah, for the ranked games. I'm not going for ranked this time. I would like to start this from the beginning, I think. Next season and try to reach S+0 at least challenge. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but let's change the weapon to something that will fit. Oh, and you are showing me what I can actually use. Splush-o-matic? Yep. I will. This weapon is nice. It has a nice special. So I would gladly try it out. Blam, blam, blam. Can I use my map, please? Can I use my map? I think it's actually quicker. Or not. It's... I think it's the same. We'll see. If it will be quicker, we will actually notice this. So we are going to jump like crazy, like wow, wow, wow. And we will also have things like Killer Whale 5.1. Killer whatever. Of course I'm ready. Not even a question. Ah! Oh yeah, that's quicker. That's quicker. It is. That's indeed quicker. Also, we are losing, by the way. Oh, that was interesting place. Ah! I ride the tower a bit. It didn't help much. I just jumped into this whatever, and that was the stupid idea. That didn't work. By the way, how many times I used my special? The answer is 0 so far. We need to fix this. No! Ah! I get the tower, and I have the control over this tower for like a few seconds. And then it's immediately gone. I take the tower for 1 second, and then I'm dead. Make all the sense. Special is happening! And it was useless, I think. By the look of our opponent's team, I think the best weapon for this game mode is actually some brushes and not the nonsense I am using. Because you can't do stuff with it. My weapon cannot actually hit them. It does have enough range to make something. It doesn't have enough damage, it doesn't have enough range, it have nothing. It has its special, sure, but yeah, good luck on using it. Good luck on using that special indeed. Yeah. I should try one more game, I think, but the problem is I don't think I have enough weapons that are useful. Yeah, I don't have enough weapons, and we actually lost the game. And we actually lost the game. Yeah, we get nothing from this. Yeah, we get nothing from this because we lose. I guess I should change the gear. That's something that will actually works. Let's try Octobrush, sure. It's not a good idea. But maybe it's not a terrible idea, honestly. Bam, 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 bam. It will take some time. It will take some time to actually make it work. Pam 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 pam. Pam 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 pam. Wow. The music. And now we are back into the action. Now we are back into the game. We are going to have some fun, or we are probably going to like lose the game immediately, as always. I don't know how things will go this time, but right. Oh, and we all dead. Quite immediately. Yeah, me with brushes doesn't work well as well. It's like it's still... Oh, yeah. Ah! Let me use my special, damn it. Yeah, placing the beacon like here, cool idea. I like it. I don't even saw the opponent. But we kill each other. But yeah, buying storm. Ah! I threw my special in... Okay, it was actually in a nice... In a kinda nice way. And now we are going to... I'm going to try get out of here. Oh, I'm making double kills. I'm going to die here though. Ah! Can we actually kinda survive this a bit longer? I survived for a bit, honestly. I even spot someone. But the success didn't last long. Things went awful quite quick. And things are still going quite awful. Yeah, no, there is no chance. There is no chance for us to win. Yep. There is no chance for us to win. No. With weapons like this, I can't do a single damn thing. I can play this game, sure. I can play SPLATOON, but not always. Sometimes I'm kinda suck. This is the one good example on me being suck in this game. No, I don't think I will go for another game in this challenge. It doesn't place in my favor, although I have 3 gold medals. It would be cool if it's like an Anarchy series, but it's not Anarchy series, so these 3 gold medals means absolutely nothing. Yeah, you can play 5 games to get a power level and then get a medal from it, but I'm not about it, honestly, so not even going to get it. I don't want it. Okay, I was quick enough to disable... Oh, wait. I can mute my microphone by the other button, and I went through the OBS to actually mute myself when I was about to sneeze. Bam, 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 bam. You know what? Let's see. Let's get some weapons and let's get some 1-star madness. There might be some weapons that I didn't have a single star. This one, I don't want to go for it right away. But I will try something. And it should be something. How this thing works? Oh, it's this one. It's so slow. Well, it's cool, but it's also so slow. It's disgusting. Pam, 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 pam. Oh, wait. It's this one. It kinda requires a nice precision, which I didn't have. I would like to take something that I didn't have 3 stars. That I didn't have a single star and use it. just to get a star, and then was like, okay, cool. Zipcaster, no. Oh, what about this one? It's like, yeah, I can have this one. But now let's change other equipment first. And now we can go for a few Turf War games. Yeah, I was hoping that we would be able to play Splatoon 1 games. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. At least we can play Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 3. So, guess I bring some kind of alternative to you, and I hope you don't mind this. That instead of going for Splatoon 1, we went for Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 3 for the both games, and do some shenanigans here. Am I ready? Of course I am. And we are again going to hear some chirpy chips. Beautiful chip tune. Whatever the music is, I don't have ink. Oh yeah, I can also use a sprinkler, by the way. Forgot about it. Let's have a stupid sprinkler. Which will do some things. I'm seeing Trizuka, which is a problem. Which will be a bit of a problem for us. Bombs. Yeah, one of the ink strikes I used, like, not exactly as you should use. Oh. Ah! Teta missiles are still a thing in this game. While they're not exactly this crazy as they were in the second game, and they was quite nerfed along the way as well. They're still not as awful as Stingray. Stingray was like a complete definition of awful. Where is this? Ah! Yeah, and you can use, actually, you can do some squid jumps, you can use squid rolls. You shouldn't actually forget about this. Because if you forgot about this, then you will put yourself at a quite big disadvantage, honestly. So always remember to use all the things you have. Okay, and now I kind of know why I didn't use this weapon too much, because few uses of the attack button, and my hand immediately went, oh my god, I don't want you to use this weapon anymore. And that's only just 3 silver medals. Ooh. But at least we win the game. So. Guess we are doing very well. Yeah, we are doing very well. And we can continue playing as well. Pum 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 purum purum pururum pum 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 pum. Wait, what is this? I'm just looking at something while we are waiting for the next game. Pam 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 pam. So, what do we have? We have only one player in our lobby. Everyone else just like, no. We are no longer here. Pam 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 pam. Dun dun. Okay. So what is this? Oh, okay. It's just some thingies. Okay. I'm just watching at a different game, not a Splatoon actually. I'm just watching what kind of stuff do I have in terms of ratings and things. So it's, I guess it's not bad. Yeah. Pam 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 pam. It's time for yet another Turf War. It's time to have some funsies and play some gamesies and probably get a freshness medal for this weapon. Because it's not an awful one actually. I don't mind using it from time to time. But having press because you have to press ZR every single time, it's like bro. Oh, and I got someone out of nowhere. Oh, and I missed. Yeah, you can use your sub-weapon however you want. If you want to go weird way, I mean, by all means, go ahead. Killer whale in my face. Yep, that was the killer whale. That was the killer whale in my face. It was awful. It was painful, but I guess we can continue with our journey anyway. You know what? What do you mean journey? What nonsense am I speaking actually? There is no way of you getting me. My aiming, you know, time is passing and whatever, but what about my aiming? It's still terrible, it's still awful. My aiming still... Yes, it doesn't work. Oh! Yep, I forgot that there was nothing. There was nothing that would actually stop me. And when I noticed it, it was too late. Ah! Okay, I can throw at least two of them instead of three of them, so... Yeah, I left 2 marks on the battlefield, which was still not enough. Kinda expected, and that's okay. Paparam, papara, pam, pam, para, pam, pam. Yeah, we can still keep going actually, because we still didn't have, I think we still didn't get a medal, freshness medal, and I think 1 or 2 games and we are gonna receive it. Yeah. Pam pa pam pa pam pa pam pam pa pam pa ba 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 pam pa pam pa pam 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 pa ba pam pa pam pam. We are still waiting when things are going to happen. For now, though, things are not going to happen. We are waiting for the game. We are waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for several more minutes, several more hours. No, please, not several more hours. I don't want to wait for several more hours. I would be fine to wait a few minutes, but not a lot of minutes. Pam 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 pam. Toots 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 dun dun toots toots do 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 do. And players are also leaving, by the way. Ha. Okay, I see that there are several actual errors in Pretendo Network. I'm just looking again at the Discord that it could be 102 29 32 118 0006 or 002 3503 errors. And yeah, I guess at the look of it, they're kind of trying to fix it for a few days at this point, but there is no estimated time when things will go back online, unfortunately. So yeah, I wish we could play SPLATOON 1 on its 10th anniversary, but well, unfortunately we can't. Official servers are offline for quite some time by this point, and unofficial servers aren't working as well. This is the music of SPLATOON. Whoa! Hello! When did you come from, huh? Okay, well, since you was here for some bizarre reason, I guess we could wait a bit. Yeah, I think we should be actually kind of careful because things are going weird. Some rockets, sprockets, and some awful things. So, param 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 pam param pam para pararam bra ba ba ra ba 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 para pam wow bra ba bam bam param pam. What the heck is going on? Triple splashdown in my face. That was Nautilus 79. I tries to waste my special, I use my special, it doesn't work. Also, we are losing the game. Which is okay. It's fine, it's perfectly fine. Nothing is awful, nothing is terrible. We are doing things. We are doing things. Hey, yo, you. You. Ay, 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 ay. Carbon Roller again showed up out of nowhere. He said, "Surprise you," and then you did. You don't even have a chance to blink. You just immediately annihilated, destroyed, and basically see you next time at this point. Can I give you at least? Can I get you at least once? No. I cannot get him at least once. Bam bam ba bam bam ba bam 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 bam. And yeah, the battle ends right away as actually the whole game ends. Huh? Ha 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 ha. Will I get enough? I get enough? Enough. Nope. There is still not enough points for us. My phone, please stop doing this. Okay, so how close are we to get a 1-star here? The answer is 1,200 points. It's like 1 victory or 2 more games. Do we still have? Yeah, we still have 5 more games with more money. What about the stages? And we have Flounder Heights, and at least we could have Flounder Heights here. We tried to have Flounder Heights in Splatoon 1. We didn't get Flounder Heights in Splatoon 1. We are now getting Flounder Heights in Splatoon 3. It only makes sense to actually try it here. Also, this level music, I love this one. This level music, it's beautiful. Yeah, we can have it like in best possible quality while we are waiting, but we will wait. Bam 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 bada bam bada bam. We didn't even have had a chance to listen to it a little bit longer because we have a game in our hands, and that's Flounder Heights. Fortunately for us, actually. We tried to play Flounder Heights in the first game. At least we will play it here. Honestly, I kinda like this, so we can play it here. We will play it here. We will die here as well. Because I wasn't looking around, that's completely understandable. Punishment for me for being blind. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was like... Technically it is double kill, but not in the way you imagine. Because we kinda annihilated each other. We kinda slaughtered each other at the same time. I don't have ink! This is the moment when you start panicking because you don't have ink, and if you don't have ink, you should actually kind of run away. Oh! So I think my sprinter kind of works. It kind of might I think. I got pink. Ah. I don't know what I was thinking, trying to escape like I did, because that was a stupid idea. It shouldn't work in the first place, and yet I tried anyway. Will I go this way? Oh, I will, but it's not going to help me much. First of all, it's not going to help me much because my reload time. Second of all, because I cannot aim. Things are still the same, I still cannot aim. And since I still cannot aim, this means that I have no chances of actually doing some normal stuff. Wow. They're having some music, some beautiful stuff. And we still didn't win anyway. It was a beautiful stuff, sure. But we didn't win. We didn't win a single game. Well, we win few games. We win few games. What do you mean not a single game? We win few of them. How much? We win a whole lot of one game actually, because we tried tower control, we lose twice, and then we go to the tower control and we win only one game. So I kind of win one game, so my previous words about I didn't win anything there doesn't work anymore by this point. Param pam 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 param pam 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 param pam 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 param param pam pam para pam. Okay. I guess this game should give us this first freshness star, whatever this is. It will give us one more shuttle license, which is, for now, I'm kinda just collecting in case if Nintendo will suddenly drop some kind of another update for the game when they will add few more weapons, just a tiny bit, so I can unlock them right away. Rip slider almost got me, but almost isn't. Oh, I'm the only one who's still alive. Yep. Yeah, I use my shield, and guess what? It doesn't work. I use my shield and I'm still splattered. And I'm still kind of using the wired connection, which is quite good wired connection. Why, hello. You know how to use Brellas. I will admit it. I don't know how to use Brellas. I tried to open my Brella. I'm getting splattered. I'm trying to not open my Brella. I'm getting splattered anyway. So basically, it's... It's... Oh! Actually, I killed the same 10th umbrella player. Wow, wow, wow. I guess if you can't have a revenge with your usual weapon, do a revenge by using your special. Wow, that was a complete, that was a perfect trap, honestly. I had no chances to run because there was auto bomb to my left, auto bomb to my right, and the umbrella in my face. Unhaving, by the way, haha. Oh, hello. And 2 more. No, that's not 10 missiles. 2 more tri-strikes. I think that I think I've named ink strikes as a 10 missiles for quite a while tonight. And for several times. If I did make this kind of a mistake, then I'm sorry. If I didn't, then I guess it's fine. Because if I did, then, well, sucks to be me. 3 golden medals though. Oh. Beautiful stuff. And there is the freshness medals. So now we have how many licenses? Let's actually see and do some gambling because we can. Food ticket, okay, cool. Now we have 8 of them. We have 8 licenses. For now, I will keep them as it is. I will not going to spend them. And I think I will do this maybe after the 3rd anniversary for Splatoon 3. If there will be not any updates, then I will spend it there. Can I buy something from you? Something new, something brand new. There is some brand new stuff. Since we have some brand new stuff, I will go and buy it. Only 2 new things. Fine. Harmony, give me some... Oh, by the way, money ticket, that's nice. That's it. We can't have anything else because that's all we actually get. Oh, we get 2 more levels and rewards for these 2 levels are now belongs to me. At least we can actually hear this music right now. Officially we can hear it. Yeah, there is also 1 more round of Super Jumpathon, but I will not going for this one because it's going to be too late. It's going to be at 2 AM and while I'm not usually sleeping at this point, I'm not in the mood for something like this. So I will not going to play this later on, and especially because it's like Super Jumpathon, so Super Jumpathon, and you saw how bad I am. So I'm not going to try that again. I will not get any medal for this, and that's fine. Anyway, this stream didn't went as planned, honestly, because I was looking forward to try Splatoon 1, because it works pretty well when I tried some time ago. It works quite well, but I guess guys from Pretendo Network have some problems with the servers. Something broke, and they are figuring it out what actually broke there. It happens, so honestly, it's really happens sometimes, and it's fine. It's okay. Unfortunate that on 10th anniversary of Splatoon 3, there is no way to played the Splatoon 1 officially, but this is live services, and since Wii U wasn't a popular console at all, it only makes sense that online services didn't last too long. Although, to be honest, online services for Splatoon 1 lasted for quite a while. It wasn't 10 years, but it was like 9 years or something. For the console for the failed console, let your service works for this long, you know, that's a kinda good thing, honestly. At least I hope that in 2027, yeah, at least that in 2027 we would be able to celebrate 10 years of Splatoon 2 by actually playing Splatoon 2 on official servers, that Nintendo Switch servers would still be online at this point, and I think they will be, because we still have some new games to release on Nintendo Switch in 2026. It's going to be New Rhythm Heaven, and New Tomodachi Life, so maybe we will not see a lot of new games for Switch 1 in 2027, but I'm sure that at that point we will still have all the online services for at least Nintendo games available on Switch 1, and honestly, I'm kind of looking forward to it, to have a way to celebrate Splatoon 2. It's 10th anniversary, because Splatoon 2 was the game that actually started my journey with this whole shenanigans called Splatoon Universe, and I'm not regretting anything. I spent a lot of time in both games, and it was good stuff. Yeah, sometimes I'm angry at my teammates, sometimes I'm angry at myself while I'm playing, but it's kind of like patient anger, and not exactly anything too negative, honestly. So I hope that in 2027 we will still have Splatoon 2 servers available to have a proper celebration. There might be a proper celebration for Splatoon 1 if Wii U was a bit more popular, but well, it is what it is. We didn't play Splatoon 1, but we played Splatoon 2. We remember how things are going in this game. It takes us a bit of time to actually find a few teams, but then it was smooth sailing, crazy stuff, 10 missiles, Stingray, Stingray of course. And Splatoon 3 is still working as it is, because come on, this is the main game, and online here will stay quite high until the release of Splatoon 4, which would probably happen in the next few years. How quick, how soon? I don't know. I guess it's up to Nintendo, but if they want to take their time and spend more time developing the game, polishing it, and make it like the best possible Splatoon game of all time, I wouldn't mind if they will actually spend more time on Splatoon 4. They probably will, honestly, because they have experience with Splatoon 2, they have experience with Splatoon 3. Switch 2 is having kind of similar architecture. Yes, more powerful, but maybe bringing all the knowledge from the second and third game, they can actually make something like absolutely extraordinary, because I would be only happy to see much more massive game in Splatoon universe. Will it be one? Let's hope. Anyway, I will go and have rest for now, because it's for me kind of late. I hope you have fun, because for sure I for sure have some fun playing tonight. And if you're also a fan of Splatoon, then if you have Splatoon 2, give it a go again. Open up the game and play a few online matches. It's still fun. It's still a fun experience, and it's always nice to go back and revisit some of your, old memories. And Splatoon 2 for me is kind of an old memory by this point. For most of you probably is the same thing. And then go back to Splatoon 3 and enjoy it again. This game will be online for a long time, I hope. But when Splatoon 4 will come out, we all know when we all will go, most of us. We will go to new adventures, but for now, again, Splatoon, I want to thank you for this 10 years of awesome stuff. Yes, I didn't play this game since the first game. I joined the Splatoon universe in during the second game. But at some point later on, I actually managed to get Vu, and I played few online games on official servers as well before their closure, so I can freely say that I tried every single game in Splatoon universe on every single console. And the story is just continuing, and we will continue our journey in Splatoon 3 while we can, and then in Splatoon 4 when it will be released. But for now, I hope you will have a good rest of the day. I hope you will have a nice, beautiful sleep. I hope you will rest well. If you like what you see, I would be grateful if you press the like and subscribe. This means a lot to me, but since you are still here, it also means a freaking much to me, and thank you for stopping by even for a brief moment, because even few minutes spent here with me means actually a lot. Thank you very much. Please take care of yourself, and I will see you here next time. My name is Multiply. Have a good night. Bye bye. And I didn't press the button though, lol. Huh?